Westminster School was founded in 1961 as a Methodist boys' day and boarding school on this land in Marion. Choosing a name for the school was a big decision. It was Sir Shirley Jeffreys who suggested that this new venture in education be named after England's centuries-old Westminster School in London. When he was opening the school, Prime Minister Robert Menzies commented on the name. He said, "I am a great believer in continuity of good tradition, a sense that we are part of the immortal procession of human beings." There are 3 great occasions in the early history of Westminster School. This is the first, Sunday, June 19th in 1960, the laying of the foundation stone. The Reverend Harry Woolacott and the Reverend Reg Medson welcomed special guests. The Premier Sir Thomas Playford, followed by Foundation Headmaster Douglas Forder, addressed the large crowd. The foundation stone was laid by the Reverend Dr. A.H. Wood, who dedicated the building to the glory of God. Over 3,000 people heard the Premier say, "The moral and religious training which will be part of the education of the boys who attend this school will have a profound influence upon the welfare of this state." On the second great occasion, February 7th, 1961, Roy Carter on the left, Sir Shirley Jeffreys and the Reverend Maury Wilmshurst all attended the First Assembly. This was considered to be so important it was broadcast live over Radio 5KA. Our boarders were living in Shaftesbury House in the city and arrived by taxi for this special event. All in all, 143 boys from grade 1 to year 8, parents, staff, members of the council, Methodist church members, donors and of course the radio audience were part of this special ceremony. I quote from Westminster School, The First Decade by the Reverend Harry Woolacott. "The excitement and thrill of that occasion will not be forgotten by those who were present. Another school where the Christian faith was to be an integral part of the life of the school had begun." David Coombe, head prefect of Prince Alfred College, presented a commemorative Bible. Foundation student Robert Jessup, the oldest of 5 brothers who all attended Westminster, was interviewed for the radio broadcast. The third great occasion was Sunday, February 12th in 1961, the official opening. More than 5,000 people came to share the great day. The Prime Minister, Robert Menzies, and his wife Dame Patty were the very special guests. The headmaster invited Frank Heaslip, chairman of the first school council, who had donated £10,000 to establish the school, to make opening remarks. A large crowd gathered in the lovely sunshine and listened as the Prime Minister said, "The function of this school is to produce people of character, of high morality, framed with a background of religion, able to understand right through their lives that it's a very good thing to be intelligent, but it's a better thing to be a fine citizen." The first plaque on the Stone of Progress was unveiled, and the official party unlocked the door of the 200 block.